Yeah. That's it. I just stop streaming. 8:30 at night. They started the lights is on.
That nigga shot a bitch.
I mean, I told you a whole ass nigga. What you talking about?
He be smoking that crack like. So I be smoking that crack like. Woo, that's some good crack.
You be fucking licking the ass.
Oh, I know I be doing that.
You shit face ass nigga.
I mean, like the only but I eat is my girl, so.
Yeah, she be you.
It's like nah. Nigga, you say you eating niggas booty? Shut up.
What?
How the bitch the goddamn jumped in there and shot you like fuck it, I'll lick it right here.
What?
Yes, you motherfucker. You're a nasty motherfucker. Don't come for me, nigga.
Funny as hell.
Oh shit.
That nigga Denito, he'd be perfect for jail. Give him a yeah, shit.
Yo got raped by young people in jail.
Nigga, Bob will go rape your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Fella, come here. Nigga be like, yo, I'm horny. I want you to think about this jerky.
Hey, you be watching niggas draw for 26. You look at niggas already know you won't mind going the other way. You told me.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it. Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it? This is where for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not different for him. Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. The sideline, Sammy sideline, and use him well. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught.
How is he wide open, bro?
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there for New England.
All you see is Cooks wide the freak open.
Yards.
Oh my
I've got to
God.
make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
No.
That
pick, Brady.
He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round. Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish. Think he gunned down a few guys? Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch. So the D-line's going to spread out. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Partner, I know the ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback. Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now? Here as he's taken down, Len Von Joseph. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Well, that's the 2nd time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him.
Let's go.
It's a rare. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. The opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal. And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate. A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield, they get to it. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I want to keep blitzing.
Again, it's Cook. And an alley to run. Oh, and now he
God
pulls
bless
him
him.
over. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this in.
So trash.
And it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end
All you
there,
had to do
Kyle
was catch
Rudolph.
the ball.
And that'll bring up second down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover. Bad at
Yo, what the f? Madden. Oh my.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I can't believe I just do that.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was a deep...
Again, it's Lewis. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Emerson Griffin in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Vikings coming out here again to take over on offense, and this is a crew, obviously, that was so close, Charles, to becoming the first ever team to play a Super Bowl in their own stadium. So disappointment in that last game against Philly, but overall, I think they've got to be pretty pleased with the season.
They have to be because they put it all together. Won the NFC North. How about that win over the Saints in the divisional round? I mean, I don't know that they'll ever top that in terms of getting something done late in the game, especially with what was on the line. They do get Dalvin Cook back at running back next year. I think they'd still like to have a little more speed at wide receiver. But all in all, this team comes back pretty well intact and will be a force for a while.
Yeah, that defense is pretty set.
Very much so. I mean, try and move the ball against their front and then try and throw it against Xavier Rhodes. Good luck to you.
Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. More from Minneapolis after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll have Larry Ridley's highlights, but points obviously hard to come by in this first half. Larry will be in Orlando with our halftime report in about 2 minutes' time.
Yeah, he and his staff, they're putting together nothing but defensive highlights from the first half. And there's nothing wrong with that as far as I'm concerned.
You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Keenum going to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, 30 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. Some quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Forbath out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The runner-up New England Patriots offense back onto the field. And I wanted to get your thoughts on the offense for this crew as they go into 2018. How do they stack up, Charles?
Typically, New England, pretty darn stable. One of the goals going into the offseason was to try and hold on to running back Dion Lewis. Because coupled with James White, that's a heck of a tandem. Of course, the big fella, Gronk. You know, you find him another all-pro year in 2017. And remember, before...
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're already in the red zone.
I see Shard is back. He left for a minute.
A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat. Brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. As soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football like on a spring. And each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created.
I want some pussy, yo.
And that's what they're trying to preach.
This nigga.
I never said this to her, but this is my first time going to say this to her.
You said that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
You just trying to fucking act like you didn't so you can sound like you was a gentleman and shit. No, you said that shit before the game.
Shut up. When you wake up and realize you're still ugly. Oh shit. Here we go again.
Really, nigga? You talking about looks on the game? Come on, bro. You know, explain this shit already. You look like the fucking alien. Shut the fuck up.
This be like his profile match with his image.
And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
This profile.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here. Looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, I'm so cute.
Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half.
Oh, hold up.
It's a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
Oh, I thought he was in pussy for a minute.
we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
I was like straight senders and stuff.
Oh, he should have come. And that's Xavier.
Down 2 touchdowns. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's Brady.
Mop C slash clean. What?
I don't know what
They've absorbed in this game.
Yo,
What?
let that nigga say the game for like, bro. What, nigga?
It says mop. It says my pussy slash dick clean. Nigga, what?
That's weird shit. I don't even know why you just repeated.
To return, here comes Marcus Sherrill.
Oh,
shit.
Nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard
What the
line.
fuck?
Out come the Vikings.
Who the freak knocking at the door?
As we begin the third.
The baby girl.
Good first half.
She got the bathroom, butt ass naked. You better open that fucking door, nigga.
The offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
must have been that nigga to get killed.
I said his girl, nigga. Fuck you mean? Unless the fuck he done this bullshit to his girl. I don't know about it.
When we kick it off in the second half. See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I swear, I feel
They go
bad.
back to Murray on first down.
Got me, bro. Oh, come on.
Getting 4 down to the 36. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
What?
On second down, here's Keenum.
Oh, my.
Down he goes. linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. And he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
What you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the...
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen, 46 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game.
This nigga mad at everybody, man.
A little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are
Could be
cookie
real
cutter,
niggas
that
to rep.
everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I need some picks, man. Come on, man.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Boom!
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
That was a good hit.
Pops out, incomplete.
Hey, yeah, that was a good hit, man.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Boom!
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny
He done me on the
Woodhead,
ball.
Shane Vereen, James
He
White
done me
could
on the
have been
ball.
the MVP in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for a certain quarterback that was on the field that day.
A loss of a yard, and it
Yeah,
brings
go
up
for it.
4.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. Here's Sherrills.
Oh, I should have.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return.
You should have what, nigga?
To take over here, first and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really sharp right now. And all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays. And right now, defense has no answer and no chance.
To the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. They'll take the handoff. Now Keith.
I got my hands full.
Yo, what the? Come
Thought he
on.
might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He's going to go for a good
I got shut in the air,
take it on third down, unsuccessful.
I gotta lead him up some more.
Down now. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here.
I'll
In
go
the
at you
second
again,
half, he's thinking,
Sorry.
I guess maybe just take a shot
I'll
deep.
go at you
I think
again.
you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call, get that yardage downfield?
Don't be caught. It is nice. Let's go.
Jim is right. 64 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
They know this,
It's
bro.
a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Bruh.
Throw, the catch, how about the run after?
Oh, crazy ass. I told you those nasty ass shit.
Nothing there.
Who's this nigga nasty fuck?
Shark.
Bruh, like you said,
Shark.
nah,
Don't get messed up. Mo come back love again.
To the end zone.
Oh, hey, he did say he was going live streaming too,
He'll
so.
get it up to about the 26
I don't give a fuck. I ain't even got the game.
I'm in share play. I'm in share play.
Nigga, my I want to see you play that nigga.
I can't, man.
I can't ship. I can't at the same time for some reason. But I have to record the share play.
They go play action here on first down. Going
That nigga freak out quiet. He like, nah, nigga, I don't want fucking you. I don't want have you guys record that shit though, bro. I'll play by you. You can't record that shit. That nigga like, I'll play you, but nigga, you ain't recording that shit, bitch. Fuck all that.
Yo,
That nigga freak
dog.
like, yeah. Like, freak like, bro, you better not record me, nigga. Cause if I lose, I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh shit.
Ah.
2-yard line here and brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of
Damn,
downs.
bro, where's them?
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get a
I'm in the trap of the headlock.
did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Oh, I had a hit, man. So bad.
And he'll get it out a couple yards.
What the fuck?
Excuse me.
The big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff.
I did not mean to do that.
Why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after
Damn.
inbounds, keep him
I thought that nigga had that shit.
bleed the game out that way.
He ain't fumble?
Now this nigga won't be like.
I love Luke Gang in this game.
Nah, this nigga sounds like fucking Mario.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Good route, good pick.
For some reason, he's like Mario with that goddamn sound effect.
Hell yeah.
The angle route because coming out of the backfield,
What the fuck?
especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside.
That didn't sound like nothing like Mario.
That's what we just
fucking
saw there
dude,
for a
nigga.
nice pickup.
What the fuck I did there?
One's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing now is Brady. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Yo, how is he always getting open?
Bounce all the way down at the 6.
Brock look ugly. Fuck.
God, man, I'm tired of coming.
A lot about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches. They're trying to create one there. Get into the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
Often say get it to him in space. Let him use his leg.
Oh, let's go. Good defense. I should have hit that motherfucker.
Blitz. He's going to win that battle just about every time.
Cover 3 again.
Some of those windows that throw the
Man
football that exist when
up.
you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
He's going to go down.
That ain't a good story just cause the son's trash.
This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Picky. Yo.
Picky.
Picked up by Anderson Dejo.
Trying to share my nigga.
Keep
Go,
your
go, 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 go.
trying to take that nigga flag.
Yeah.
Goes.
Let's go.
The 20.
Let's go.
And
Let's
he's
go.
it's a
All
Viking
right, Tom Brady. Let's go, man. Let's go.
defensively. They've had their way in this one. That pick six
Let's go.
makes that scoreboard even
Bitch ass niggas, I'm not fuck with them.
Guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like
Go.
this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go?
Hey,
to the bench
Damien,
and hang
I
out?
got
He said, oh, heck
I
no.
got another
Stay
pick.
on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
Another pick.
like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Told your ass. Don't throw that. Bro. I told you. Don't throw that. What the fuck? Yeah, this nigga. Listen.
Oh, you sounded ass.
Yeah, he might be doing some spice.
You keep me so gas. You keep me so
He
gas.
might be doing spice.
What the fuck you saying me, motherfucker?
Low key is
He knocks
spice.
another one through to extend the lead.
Okay, Princess, speak the bitch yourself, honey. Okay, I sound like Mickey Mouse a little bit.
Exactly.
Nah, nigga, you sound like fucking Mario, nigga. You sound like Mario, nigga.
What the fuck you gonna call me? Mario, Luigi.
This nigga funny.
Oh, you had to say Luigi one time. Like,
Just about the 25.
Hey, sure, I'm gonna get me the bitch ass on that.
so you know that nigga had to do was say fucking Luigi one goddamn time.
Offense, they worked their way
Like,
back.
just like
Oh no.
And last time, decent field position through the
Oh no, but it's gonna make me face Mario.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
Throw that. Hey, Brady. Throw that again.
They should be better with the football on this possession.
It didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't get good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
On second down, here's Brady.
Oh my God.
I am the blood of death.
Be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
What the fuck?
It goes as a gain of 8. Moves the chains.
Yo, what is your problem, my nigga?
What's your problem, nigga?
Damn, you acting like a damn animal.
That is an animal. You're a little ass rat. You ain't know.
On first down.
Fuck you.
Nigga funny as shit.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The completion good for 3 and second down.
Well, there it is. Brady connected with Gronk. At this stage of the game, this is kind of late for them. I'm used to this happening right out of the gate.
We were thinking we would see this per usual. First quarter, definitely second quarter, but not the case.
And their offense not moving the ball like they normally do. They're losing the game. Those two need to get together and fast.
Pick.
And incomplete there. Nice hit. Drives the ball free and brings up third down.
Time there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came in the exact
Sorry, I was watching something on my phone. Sorry.
bring in the football.
What the fuck you is, nasty motherfucker?
It wasn't porn, Danny. It was something else.
Brady gonna throw.
Sure, nigga.
No!
It was on Instagram.
Shut up, bro.
He will have
You do sound effects like that for Instagram, nigga?
Shut the fuck up, both of y'all dumb niggas.
here on defense for the timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to
Wait, who the hell does fucking moaning sounds for shit on Instagram? What the fuck?
I mean, you freaky people.
What the fuck?
Freaky people on Instagram.
Ooh, let's go.
Swear to God.
incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Let's go. Good shit.
Incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Come on.
Timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. New England on 3rd down. They've had
I forgot what's cussing in here.
for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
What they do shot down. Yo, see them niggas fucking
No,
cheating.
you gotta pick the ball, man.
Seconds remaining now.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They have had no.
Throw that ball, baby. You know you want to.
Now Brady gotta have this one. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Oh, game over.
On first down, Murray. And down inside.
3 seconds.
To about the 38.
Oh,
The storyline of this one,
let's
Charles,
go.
no doubt, the
Come,
number
baby.
0.
Come.
Zilch.
Hey,
A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
told you, Tom Brady. You fucking.